welcome back to Real Breaks. My name is Tom Kolcheski. We are live for Bowman. I got top or bottom. Someone choose. We'll get ripping. Bowman number 61. This is a random hobby. A hobby for the end of the night, or Friday night. We're live on our Facebook group, Facebook public page, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, all over the world. Top, Christopher K. He's going top. Robert agrees. Still here, Robert. What's up, Carter? Carter, I got your message. You have the Phillies. I need you to send me a message with your address, please, so I can ship those to you. Oh. Top is chosen. Too late, Perry. How we doing, Christopher? Good luck, everyone. If you were going to give her 400, already said, thank you, my friend. If you were going to get to 400, I was going to tell you you robbed them. Nice try, though, Ed. 12-box case. The paper is, the way we do paper in these randoms is, the person that gets it has a chance to take break credit. So the paper is available in this. So if you want the paper base, you get all the paper, including the Jasons that sell for like 15 bucks a piece. It is whatever the price of the buy-in. I'd be happy to sell it to you. You need another blog? All right. I owe you one. Maybe tomorrow. I'm doing family stuff tomorrow. All right, here we go. Let's do it. One auto per box. We got a couple parallels in the box. A lot of packs. So if you're watching this not live, or you like to fast forward through everything, Christopher K wants the paper. All right. I think it's 139 is a buy-in. It's all yours. Let me mark that down. Christopher, I'll fold the corner of every Dominguez so I can mark it as yours. Ha ha ha. Alright, so if you are a fast forward type of person, we will do each box separately so you could fast forward to 12 different spots. But if you want to hang out, Steve just wants to he'll fast forward when we get to the cards. A little bounciness. We had I was doing some hobby the other day. Our friend Miles was here, ripping packs. And that was very helpful. Well, Miles is in Montana right now with his family. Boo! Let's get him back. Miles! So I decided to do this tonight. It's like, I'm doing it at the end of the night, and it may take a little while. All right, box one. Here we have it. Let's do it, my friends. So all the chrome ships. Jesus Sanchez. Atomic. Ripping calluses. Oh, I'm a highly toned breaker. Gotcha, Christopher. It is available. I'll do it tonight. Be happy to. You get packed up. It ships in a large flat rate. Basically, make fill 300 count boxes with it. Put little peanuts to keep it secured. First stack, it's base heavy. Searching for some ink. See, little Dominguez. Let's see that for Cole Winn, purple. There's your Dominguez paper, Christopher. Who's going to be the auto? Anyone got let's hear a big weekend plan. Someone's got to do something fun this weekend. My daughter has, we got 8 o'clock t-ball practice tomorrow. How about that? Bright and early. She'll be up at 5 ready to go. There he is. Oscar Gonzalez at a 150. He's getting worried there. Fishing Sunday? Nice. Trent just asked me before this break if we could go fishing tomorrow night. So, yeah. Where do you go fishing, Christopher? What are you fishing for, I should ask. Lake fishing? Ocean fishing? One box down. Who's got the Indians? Patrick Mulvaney. There you go, Patrick. My friend Patrick. A little ocean fishing. Nice. Going in a big boat. My son loves fishing. He's watching YouTube videos in the other room about some fishing pole of his. I enjoy just going it. It's a good opportunity to hang out with your kids. What's up, Benny? Benny Olson, aka the Bowman Mega Leave None for the Kids. No one takes it all from the kids like Ben Olson. Oh. Yes, Brad, they will be. So the Chrome cards in this, they use the same design for the 3. I'll grab one. Well, of course. So it will look exactly the same in Bowman Chrome and in Bowman Draft. And the back here, though, you'll be able to tell, the way to tell the difference, this was a Bowman Chrome prospect. Bowman, well, Bowman Chrome, I'm trying to think what it'll say. It'll say something different. And Bowman Draft will say BDP. Staining the front porch. You bet. So. But you know what? When people refer to like some cards a few years ago, everyone always always confuses them all. Yeah. It's always crazy because you're like, oh, I got a Chrome auto. Well, was it in Chrome? No. What? I got a Bowman Chrome auto, but it wasn't in Chrome. Well, that makes sense. Oh, blue. Simple. That's pretty good. Norman Clark. Speaking of Bowman autos, Norman Clark got a little BGS mail day. Norman, if you're watching, did you get that in the mail today? If it won't be today, it better be tomorrow. Padres sky blue paper for the Tigers. Padres for the Tigers. Basey base. This could be another end of the run auto. Mike King atomic. There you go. Hidden gems for the Yankees. Others for Billy B. Billy Bowman. That's what I'll call you. Wander. There you go. Wander Franco atomic for Bradley B. Bradley Brown. There you go. Xavier Edwards. Nice. Decent prospect there. Perry. Perry Justice. Good hit, Perry. Showcase worthy. Yeah. Nate Pearson. All you Bowman fans been watching the draft coverage. So in December, you ready to chase? There we go. There's Bradley Brown. Stayed up, that boy. Bobby Witt. Austin's searching big for Bobby. Big Bobby coming. Any more? There haven't been any rumors for Major League Baseball. That's what I always think stuff's getting done. There hasn't been any leaks or any rumors. There's a Passan Chrome. Like maybe they're working on something. I always feel like when there's rumors, that means when nothing's happened. I know that makes no sense, but whatever. Right, 2 down, 10 to go. Stay hydrated today. Chris will chase it. Yeah, that's a good idea. If Scott Boras is chasing him, so is Chris. 3. Wrappers galore. I think my garbage man thinks we have a problem here. There's always 2 giant garbage bags full of wrappers every week. No wrapper redemptions? No, none of those games. Can you imagine? They probably don't do that because of breakers. Little Dominguez paper for you. So far, base. On box 3. Box 3. And Chris Valmont. Minnesota Twins. Going to Michael Tinley. You know, Michael. Yeah, two that I've caught so far. You want me to send him to PSA, Chris? Mackenzie Gore to the Padres. There's news in baseball. Is it good news? Is it draft? The owners. Oh, nothing then. I got you, Chris. Bobby Witt. Get that sleeved up. What did when Manfield said? He said, "What did he say? 100% guarantee there'll be baseball this year." Well, let's do it. Box 3, there's that Bobby Witt chrome. In the books, on to 4. It doesn't seem like much color in there. 4 on this Friday night. So when did that, Steve, when did that news come out? Just tonight? All right, let's get another color. We've had one blue auto, 2 base autos. I'm with you, Joe. I don't think it's going to happen. No minor league baseball stinks too. Forrest Whitley, Aqua Shimmer. The Astros. Supposed to be pretty good. Clark Schmidt is a purple paper. New York Yankees. Yeah, it's interesting, Joe. That is interesting. Ooh. A nice auto on top of that stack coming. Anyone peek and see? I really like this one. Sam Huff purple. There we go. That's what Carter, that's the way I understand it. It's going to be like a 50-game season. Sam Huff for the Rangers. Robert Heckman. That's a nice hit, buddy. That's money mint worthy. A 250. I want that. Bradley, that's not how we start negotiations. Hey, that's a fun-looking card. I don't think it's worth much. Would you be interested in trading it? That's what he really meant to say. Luis Garcia, upside down atomic. We'll get to that. Oh, Nationals atomic. So James? She's getting some decent looking atomics. I'm with Brad on that one. Your poker face I'm not a poker face either. You know who's good at negotiating is Ryan. We negotiate on price. Like if we're trying to make a big buy, we talk about it, and I'm like, all right, you got it. Because I'll just say, like, yeah, how about this? Mixed up my paper and my chrome. Yeah, the CBA expires after this year, correct? That's the whole weird part of this. Awesome. 4 down. 4's in the books. Box 5. That's a nice hit there. 3 pretty nice hits. What'll be interesting is the agreement, Major League and Minor League Baseball agreement, is up after this year. I don't know if you've been following that. And Major League Baseball has basically said they're gonna. Okay, Brad. I know there's like reports of like 1,000 minor league players cut, but I think that's kind of a misleading number, because if it was a regular season, there would be about 1,000 minor league players released anyway. So, and that's not unusual. You think about a normal draft class of 50 rounds, and then free agents. There's always tons of minor league players. But I think that was just kind of weird how it's reported. But the Major League and Minor League agreement, it's like all the minor league teams are part of the minor league baseball, and Major League Baseball is basically saying we want every major league team is going to have one less minor league team, and that is going to be really interesting. There's going to be a lot of minor league cities that lose their team. Joe Adele. And a minor league team is worth quite a bit of money. But it's interesting, minor league baseball is telling Major League Baseball, oh, you're stealing baseball away from these cities. Well, the last 20 years, minor league baseball has had no problem moving out of a city for a new stadium in another city. So, a little Dominguez Chrome, finally. Yu Chang. Pulled a ton of Yu Chang in Inception. The baby cakes. Was that part of the? Oh yeah, New Orleans. I had a friend that used to work in New Orleans before Katrina, and during Katrina. He had some really interesting stories about that stadium usage in Katrina. That's when they were the Zephyrs. Well, Aaron Shortridge. The Pirates. There you go, Kevin Ferguson. Little Dominguez paper again. Jonathan India Atomic. Cody Ho's Atomic. Got stuck together. But that was an error. India's Reds. Ho's is the Dodgers. So Brad, how you experienced your team just upped and left, probably for a new stadium, better agreement for the owner. And so in minor league baseball it says, oh, you can't steal it from all these towns. Major League Baseball is telling minor league baseball, that's what you've been doing for years, so don't tell us they can't do it. Yeah, and NBA doesn't have much. They don't have much regular season left. It's funny now. A lot of the players are saying, "Well, we don't want to be quarantined. We don't." Well, guess what? Are you a big Reds fan? I'm assuming so. If you are, I don't know if you saw, I know you're newer to the group, but about 6 weeks ago, we did a break and we had the GM of the Reds, Nick Kroll, with us. Nick and I are friends for the last 20 years. I knew Nick, we lived together years and years ago. He's a good dude. It was really nice of him to do that. He's a good GM. He's a real good GM, I think. But I'm very biased in that. Wait, Nick texted me the other day. Someone from our group mailed him a baseball for his autograph and said he would watch him in real breaks. I'm like, well, did you sign it? He's like, of course I did. More of a Bengal? Well, I don't know anyone with the Bengals organization. The National, yeah, they postponed it. It's, and this is true, I'm not joking on this one, Chris. The National is postponed to a week before Christmas. It starts on a Saturday and it ends on a Wednesday. In New Jersey. So, I have a theory on this one. My theory is that they're going to end up canceling it, but they wanted to postpone it so they didn't have to give refunds for people with tables. And then they'll cancel it, and then they'll just say, oh, we'll just keep your money and hold it till Chicago for a table. That's one of my theories. The other theory I have is that they'll do it, and they'll tell the vendors, well, if you don't come and you don't use your table, you don't get one next year in Chicago. I know, yeah. It starts on a Saturday. I'm like, come on. So, but if it happens, I think I'll go. Why not? What else do I got to do a week before Christmas? Just right after Bowman draft, excuse me. Ryan said he's not going. That's more of a reason for me to go, Chris. I may not break at it if it's that time, but I may take my son Trent. We'll fly in for it. And Ryan opening a shop, and if I owned a new shop, I don't think a week before Christmas I'd be flying away. Your mask and have sanitizer. All right. Ryan Mount. Yeah, it'll be weird. Where I live, no one wears masks here. But we're like in the middle of nowhere, though. You can go outside for a walk and not see anyone. It's kind of nice. COVID or non-COVID, it's kind of nice. Capusano. Lushim. There you go, that's the Austin. Austin sold his Phillies, or trade. I don't know what the Philly deal was, but they kept the Mets. By the way, I didn't mention we have There's a jackpot. So when I hit the 101, you get a $600 break credit from Ryan Holland. It's fantastic. Hashtag make Ryan pay. Let's get one. A little Dominguez would be kind of fun, huh? Screwed up my chrome and my paper again. I know card shows, I think Shane runs a card show in Indiana, and he had it last weekend. I was kind of surprised. Joey Cantillo, is there Atomic? The Padres? And Sejas. St. Louis for Benny Olson. There you go, Ben. Bullet. I was 0 for 5 today on targets. How about you? Hey, Bullet. Another thing. Why? Oh, there you go, Dan. Our my wife wanted to do something tomorrow, so we were thinking about going to the Milwaukee Botanical Gardens. Is that a good idea or bad idea? And please say bad idea so we don't have to do it. Benny is awake. Is Mulvaney awake? He had a nice one earlier. One of the best nights? I don't know. Scratch it. I don't think one of the best nights. When looking back on 2020, no, I mean we're not even halfway in it. Horrible idea. Are you being? Is that being truthful or being jokingly? Probably the best night of 2020 was with Ben Olson and Patrick Mulvaney. Yeah, it was number 4, Christopher. You've never been. All right, why don't you join us? We hung out with them for the Super Bowl in Kansas City. Dominguez. Yeah. My wife's like, we're going to the Botanical Gardens. I'm like, how close is the Target? Alright, halfway home. Oh. Well, Brad, you got the lesser of the 3 then. Yeah, Walmart is the mega boxes are Target exclusive. Is it packed now or what? Her brother went last weekend and told her how awesome it was. I'm guessing it's the domes. I don't want to go. I gotta go drive down and see Rory tomorrow. Christopher, I know on Dominguez I've been pulling them and you're at 4. Do you want me to sub the Wit ones? I'll pull the Wit ones if you want me to sub those. So we're halfway through. Don't go to either one of those, why not? Will I get robbed? Probably will. Sounds good, Christopher. I'm not doing subs. There's a friend of mine that does PSA, so I've given him some of Christopher's stuff. Group subs. Doing group subs is one of the biggest pains in the butt. BGS is like way back, way behind. A little orange. Hey, Jared Kelnick. 4 of 25. Seattle Mariners. Benny Olson. There you go, Ben. He's from Wisconsin. Good old Wisconsin boy. The liabilities. Ugh. Believe me. That's why I flew down to Dallas in December. Or in January. Nolan Gordon. You know what? January started off amazing. February was good too. It's like some gunk on this card. We got for Benny. Yeah, Kelnick Orange at 25. That's pretty cool. What card was I taking? I actually flew to pick up cards. So I dropped off a bunch at a card show. There's a couple hundred for our group. And I hate the liability of like other people's, hundreds of cards in a FedEx package. So I wasn't sleeping. I just had trouble sleeping about it, so I'd forget it. So I just booked a flight. I left my house. I think I drove out of here at 6 o'clock and I was home before 5. I just flew down to Dallas, took a taxi, Uber, whatever, to BGS, picked up my stuff, walked around just because it was nice out and it's freezing here, took the early flight home. Little Grant Little. It's one of the dumb, I don't know, it wasn't a dumb thing. It was kind of crazy. Potter. It was amazing how many people were on that flight, both there and back. Here you go, Perry. That's nice. At $2.99. Like how many same people? It's like it would ruin the group. It not only ruin the group, it ruin any reputation in cards. So, if I'm sending someone a package and they have 3 cards and it gets lost, like we can figure that out. I don't want to, but hundreds is no bueno. Drew Waters. There was a Giannis Silver in that ended up gemming. I mean, a rookie silver. There was multiple cards in that sub that sold that I know of for over $10,000. So yeah, I don't know. It just wasn't worth the stress. I don't think you'd financially recover from it. I don't think I could replace it. I mean, I have business insurance, but it's not hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars worth. And in this hobby, like especially doing it online, like reputation is pretty darn important. Gavin Lux. I remember when I first started breaking, I don't even think I opened a box yet. I opened the case and I lost power for a few minutes. And I thought right then, I'm like, I'm toast. I'm toast in this hobby. That's a Bobby Witt. Breaker of the Year. That was a fun award. That was cool. There's some good breakers. There's some of our competitors have become really good friends with. And there's some shady ones. There's one of the breakers is doing right now to another breaker that's not cool. What is he doing? There's a big breaker that I love and respect them. If you Google their name, another breaker has a Google ad that will show up, and it's really strange. So I'll message you. Christopher, you are in. The reason you're not seeing other comments, you're watching and commenting on our Facebook public group. They're all in the private group. Sophia. Am I doing National Treasure? No. Brad, we don't do a lot of basketball. We'll do NT football and NT baseball, but our basketball is probably out of the three. It's number 3, but it's getting closer to football. We don't get any. It's like a fight for allocation. I mean, those people that do a ton of it, God bless them, but. And also, I mean, they're selling $18,000 cases, what they paid at most $2,000 for. It's crazy. I wish we were. Shoot. Buy Christopher a house. Bryson Stott refractor. But that's not all of them. A lot of them are paying on the restock. Yeah, I heard it's a rough one. That's what a lot of the breakers are. That's the chat in it of like, yikes. But, hey, I wish I had a big allocation of it. I wanted to watch some. I was busy with our kids today. Little Bobby Chrome. Babo. Yikes. How much is this? I mean, those Zions are worth a ton. Holy moly! Robert with the Sam Huff. Oh boy. Non-stop for 12 hours. That's a lot of NT, man. Oh, that's a cool Nico. One of the things, Brad, we're not a. I don't know how to put it, and I don't mean to slam. Like those people that can do 12 hours of NT, God bless them. Like they're killing it. And It's not really our niche. I wish I hey, I wish I had the allocations to sit and do 12 hours of NP. Good lord. Borjowski. We'll do a lot of we do a lot of Bowman. Next Friday is Topps Finest. We'll do a ton of Topps Finest. A lot of Bowman's Best. We'll do all the football. I mean, I bet a breaker that does 12 hours of NT isn't doing 10Ks of the Diamond Kings. So, it's a great hobby. I love the hobby because there's the diversity. You can collect different things. What I found in it is like there's so many people that like one thing, and that's great. Appreciate the prices. We try. You ever see a price out of whack, you just send us a message. Randy Alazarana. Yeah, Bullet's ready for Finest. No doubt. Just in time. There's a new baseball next week. Prism. Like Prism Baseball? We'll have that on Wednesday. I hope. Hope it comes on in time. The shipping's been really goofy. Like, I just got a shipment this Wednesday for product that released on Friday. Oh, I was thinking, did we not get an auto? We got that Sam Huff auto. 8 down, 4 to go. Bring on Finest. Yeah, we'll do a lot of Finest. We've been working, actually today, between Ryan and I've only spent 5 hours on phone calls with other breakers or dealers or distributors trying to find where can we get more Finest. Is it the best? No, it's the Finest. There's a Seinfeld stand-up. I remember seeing him live about weddings and best man. I got some tape on down here. What's going on? I said, well, if he's the best man, why didn't you marry him? Speaking of Seinfeld, my son was watching Netflix, and he goes, Dad, I was watching this guy tell jokes. And he takes something, he's like, you gotta watch him. He's amazing. He takes something in everyday, ordinary life and makes a joke about it. I'm like, was it Jerry Seinfeld? He's like, yeah, that's his name. He's like, have you ever heard of him? I never heard of him. I've seen him live like 5 times and watched every one of his show 1,000 times. Never heard of him. Oh, it's so funny. Then he started telling me his jokes, like some of the jokes from his latest stand-up. Oh, it's hilarious. Like the difference between sucks and great are basically the same thing. It was going on. And then I heard him before his baseball game today with his little buddies. You know, before the game, he was kind of sitting around, not social distancing. And he's like doing Seinfeld stand-up with these kids. It's so funny. You gotta watch this guy. He takes something that we see every day and he like makes fun of it. It's really funny. I hope it works out for him. And then I was telling him how famous and rich Seinfeld is and how much I like him. Then he goes, oh, that's why in one part of his jokes, and not a stand-up, it's called his jokes, is he says everyone's life sucks. And he goes, well, mine sucks maybe a little bit less than yours. And he goes, that's probably why. I'm like, yeah. You think, buddy? what I was just thinking about. After this break, I get a little PB&J. Maybe start sorting. Look at all this stuff's mailed out. Probably not get mailed out. His team lost, which is all right. Cole win in a 25. You know what, Christopher? If you ask him how he did, which I always do, well, how do you think, buddy? He goes, oh, I had a great time. I had a lot of fun. Okay, great. I said, well, how are you at bats? He went over 2 with 2 strikeouts. His first at bat, and I would agree with this, he just wasn't prepared. The pitcher that he faced first struck out the first 10 batters of his team, all struck out. The kid was, and I don't know, I didn't think the pitcher was that good, but apparently it was. And then his first at bat was pretty bad, but his second at bat he battled. He did awesome. He kept fouling him off. There's a little Dominguez paper, and I think he ended up taking a third strike. And I video it on my phone, and we watched it. And he wanted to watch it, which was kind of interesting. And he goes, "You know why I struck out?" I said, "Why?" And he said, "Well, he fouled off 3 in a row, and all of them he ran out to first base. And you can even hear on the video, it's first base coach, yes, doesn't know anything. And he goes, hustle back, get in the box. Well, what's the hustle for? I mean, I understand the hustle, but there's no need to get in that box right away." And he goes, "I was so tired," and he told me to hurry up. A little Rivera for the Angels for Austin. When he hustled back, he should have picked up his bat, took a deep breath, took a swing. But instead, he jumped right back in the box. And yeah, I think you're up to 5. That's pretty good. Usually, you only get like 5. And anyway, so he got back in the box and wasn't prepared. Kid threw it right down the middle, strike 3. But you know what? His hitting's really coming along. His fielding's horrible. I don't think he's like, I just want to hit. He's like, don't they have positions where you don't even have to field, you just hit? I'm like, dude, you're in, going into 6th grade. You don't need to be a DH. My son is the only 6th grade DH there is. It's 0 for 4 on the season. Unbelievable. What have I taught him? Yeah, he needs to hustle. He needs to lose about 10 pounds. Who doesn't, right? He's got that COVID. He got that COVID cushion. That's what I called his belly the other day. Got a little COVID cushion there, buddy. The quarantine 15. The COVID. I think the COVID-19 is maybe more at it. I think the COVID cushion's a little better. Dan, make sure you use that at work, at your therapist. Use that to one of the other therapists. Be like, hey, these kids gotta get rid of that COVID cushion. I actually lost weight in the quarantine. So I like to go out to lunch and eat cookies and pie and muffins and burgers. Staying at home eating peanut butter and jelly and celery. Ugh. It's coming back, though. It's coming back. Let's get some big color. Oh yeah, marketing. Yeah, lose weight. Got that COVID? Need to lose that COVID cushion? It's the COVID 20. Since when did we stop calling it coronavirus and went to COVID? Was that a marketing tactic by Corona Beer? And lunch updates. I went to Red Robin for lunch today. Met a friend. He was actually in the group. And the Royal Red Robin. Probably a little too much food. Now let's hit a monster. Yeah, Red Robin's good. It's a good one. Cold Wind purple. Rangers. Yeah, unlimited fries, but after I ate that burger, I couldn't eat any more fries. They're like, you want more fries? I'm like, where am I going to put them? The burger is 3 times the size of my head. Their fries are good, though. A little orange paper coming at you. Matthew Boyd to Norman Clark. Three oranges. Robert, there you go. COVID is a specific strain. Corona is a generic term. All right. See? I knew someone would know. Is anyone all in on AJ Puck? I think AJ Puck's going to be really good. I don't know. Do people go all in on pitchers anymore? You watch. In the next 10 years, there's going to be a trend to people collecting pitchers. And they'll be like, someone will get an auto. And they'll be like, oh, another hitter. Can't we just get a pitcher? Gary Vee will start a new trend or something. Valmont Atomic. Ooh, a little Spencer Howard gold. It's a Carter Philman. There you go, Carter. 42 of 50. I've never heard of Max and Irmas. You know, I did not. I have not bought. I didn't buy a Project 2020 card this week. Kind of weird. Probably the first week I haven't. This Belmont. Pitchers when Brandon Woodruff hits dingers, Bradley. You're right. The strikeout's going to be cool again. Time for a masseuse. Can we get a mid-box break for a masseuse? It's kind of a cool Taylor Trammell. Ks are overrated. Strikeouts are boring. Homers. I heard my daughter had a softball game today. My wife went to that. She got like 2 hits. It's like the first time she got a multi-hit game. Very exciting. Very exciting day. Maddox could get, you just frustrate the living daylights out of a good hitter. Box 11. Box 11. Let's go, Justin Holland. Give me 2S, Jason. Jason. Christopher, do you ever see the Red Bull video sponsored by Red Bull where Greg Maddux pranks Chris Bryant? Actually, I should buy some Greg Maddux rookie cards. Oh yeah, the insert with Dimitri Young. Did it go in the Dimitri Young collection? I remember that. Dimitri Young, when he collected cards and he had them all individually labeled. I thought that was cool. That's cool, Brad. What was it? Was it the Topps update? Madonna. That's funny. You bought it on eBay. Did Topps Now put a card out today of the draft from Thursday night or Wednesday night? I think they would. They had. I don't know if they had the rights to the guys right away. Rondo Hernandez. A little Bobby Witt paper for you. Box 11. Friday. The bells rang. Cinderella's gone home. Dwight Gooden. Little Dominguez Chromie. Speckle, Christian Javier. Let's get the, don't forget, let's get 101. Let's do it. Let's get the jackpot. I'd love Ryan to wake up tomorrow, see that he has to pay someone. Wander Orange. That's an awesome card. Orange to 25. Wander Franco. Bowman Scouts 1. Bradley Brown. There you go. 6 to 25. That's it, Bradley. Very cool. Big card. Gilman. You want that? You're in luck. Luis Gill. That's pretty cool. Hunter Dozier. That canary paper to 75. Royals. Still looking for an auto, right? Ooh. Gold shim. Uh-oh. Nice. JJ Bleday, Marlins. Luke. You go, Luke. 16 of 50. Have me personally no. Titus, who works at Ryan's house, has pulled like 3 of them. Drives me crazy. Thanks for bringing it up. That's a cool blue day. 11 now, 1 to go. That's a nice JJ. Nice autograph. JJ Bleday. Oh. Here, I'll give you a little preview of this auto. Orange. We'll save that for the end. Orange auto coming. I have no idea what player it is. Okay. Orange time. We'll finish the break showing that orange. The reveal. What's an orange Dominguez go for? 50,000? I don't think it's a It's hard to tell. I don't think it's a shimmer either. I think it's straight up. All right. Orange first Bowmans are crazy. Joe Adele. I want to see Joe Adele play. I feel like I was thinking he'd get called up this year. No one get no call. Purple paper. Braylon Marquez. Oh, Bobby Witt. Bobby Witt paper. Amaya Atomic. Got some sleeving to do. Maya Dodgers. Bobby paper. Bobby Witt top players. Players. Orange, any paper is good. Crazy world where the Bowman paper is this much value. Right, let's get this straight. Luis Robert. That's another guy that's looking forward to seeing this year. All right. Who's ready? Orange is at the bottom of the stack. Orange auto. Finish the break. Build up. I'm kind of nervous. All right. Okay, we're almost there. I think it's a shim. It is Adam Hill for the Crew. There you go, Austin Lund. Nice hit, buddy. Orange shimmer, 8 of 25. Milwaukee. Down the showcase. And that is the break. All right, recap coming up. Bobby Witt, Amaya Dodgers, Braylon Marquez Cubs, Adele Angels, Dozier Royals, Gill Yankees, Javier Astros, Dominguez Bays, Hernandez Rays, Belmont Twins, Colwyn Rangers, Pache Braves, Alozarna Cardinals, Borchi Tigers, Nico Cubbies, Stott Phillies, Scherzer Nationals, Waters Braves, Gorman Cardinals, Cantillo Padres, Capisano Mets, Mountcastle Orioles, Dominguez, Cody Hose Dodgers, India Reds, Chang Indians, Dominguez Base, Adele Angels, Garcia Nationals, Schmidt Yankees, Whitley Astros, Gore Padres, Tigers, Franco Rays, King Yankees, Sukbol Tigers, Wynn Rangers, and Sanchez Marlins. We have 3 orange non-autos. Boyd, and that's a paper for the Tigers. Colwyn Chrome for the Rangers. And Kelnick paper orange out of 25 Seattle Mariners. So our autos: Rivera Angels, Seychelles Cardinals, Shortridge Pirates, Valmont Twins. Spencer Howard out of 50 for the Phillies. Sam Huff base auto Rangers. There's that orange shimmer Hill for the Brewers. Pretty cool Wander Franco orange out of 25 for the Rays. Oscar Gonzalez blue out of 150 Indians. Speckle Little to the Padres. Xavier Edwards to the Padres. We did not get a refractor auto. Kind of weird. JJ Bleday out of 50 to the Marlins, and Sam Huff purple to the Rangers. So our base 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 base. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 color autos. So there we go. And have a wonderful Friday night. Thanks for staying up with me. I will see you Sunday. We have Ryan back tomorrow night. So come check it out. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.